A meal with God.
Let's go.
Midoriya. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, guys. This is RJ.
Why are you yelling? Hey, guys. My name is RJ.
Because I was trying to do the All Might voice, and I cannot do the All Might voice without yelling. I cannot do the All Might voice. See, that's not. Okay, whatever. I was trying to be funny. Fuck you. All right. Okay. Midoriya.
By the way, we're sorry about Bleach episode 2 review. Audio was poo poo.
We got poom poom.
Audio was poo poo.
Audio was poom poom. Welcome back, guys. This is RJ with my co-host Jay Weston. We're gonna be here and we're gonna be talking about Bleach episode 3 review.
Yes, episode was amazing. Let's get into it.
The episode starts off where the second episode ended with him. I just don't know his name. Sternritter.
His name is Sternritter J. I'm sure they said his name in there, but I know him as Sternritter J. Yeah. I see you, bitch. But okay, so Sternritter J, it's like a captain in the Quincy army, pretty much, right? Mm-hmm. Ichigo's pretty much fighting another captain like he always is, to be honest. The Ronkars are like captains of the
captain
Hollows.
Level above.
Level up. You know, Ichigo at this...
If he's not captain, he's not right.
At this point in the series, Ichigo is pretty Chadly. You know,
Chad.
He might be Giga Chad in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Kenpachi's the ultimate Giga Chad. Kenpachi. We didn't have got to him yet. But he sees Sternritter J. You see his haircut, man? His haircut's kind of, they got the bowl cut.
It's very German soldier-like back in the, I don't know, Second World War.
So Sternritter J didn't kill the Las Bestias.
Las Bestias.
Didn't kill them.
Don't worry, I'll get the Spanish
subtitle. Look, they're definitely down for the count, bloody and everything. That's crazy is that Bleach is not shying away from blood, and it's so good.
I'm just saying, blood exists. I get that sometimes in the anime, they want to be like, oh my god, we're trying to be very broad with kids and stuff like that. In my opinion, pick your lane, stick with it.
There was a case of censorship in China of one of the... I guess an anime that had like blood everywhere around the room, and they changed it from red. I don't know. They changed it from red to like
don't
white.
Say that. Oh no!
I'm pretty sure they thought it was gonna be like, oh, it looks like milk. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It doesn't look nothing like milk. It looks like the other thing. It's not milk.
You know what it is.
The video, the picture's probably gonna be like right here.
Oh god!
I'm gonna do
and
Ichigo sees Sternritter J. He goes in contact with him. He fights him. They are kind of even in the beginning.
I would say so.
Not really even,
because
they're kind of holding back anyway.
But I feel like, exactly. Have you ever fought with somebody, you know, you're going to whoop their ass, but you're not going to do it so hard?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's however you want to let out.
So at this point, I think this fight is to set up the Sternritters in their powers. They have like those forms that Uryu has.
So I completely forgot about Uryu's freaking... forms. Uryu
is kind of a forgettable character. I like Uryu though. I like Uryu though. He's like the original like light glasses guy with the light.
Yep. Every time I see him, I just see
Uryu.
I completely forgot about the somewhat of a second form that he takes and stuff like that. Sternritter J going into it. Yeah. I'm like, huh. I kind of everything started to connect, and this is what I liked about what Bleach is happening right now.
Yeah. They're reminding you.
They're trying to remind everybody, kind of like, hey,
all the residual things that might have to do with the plot. It's in here.
But they're doing it not in a super way of super explaining everything. They have to take 5 minutes just to explain this thing. Yeah. They give you a brief preview, kind of to like myself, to jog your memory. I believe they're doing very beautifully.
Yeah, like. Pretty much, they were just explaining the forms of the Quincy. They're saying that the form that Uryu used in the Soul Society, that
it's like traditional, apparently.
Traditional, it was like we haven't used that form in 200 years. I was like, what the hell? You know what I mean? I thought that was new. It was new to me, but he was like, yeah, it's a new evolved form of it. So the form just uses reishi around the whole area.
Man, right? It was taking
reishi off of like
everybody.
Orihime, Chad. You know, you see it, and I like the animation because you saw their reaction. They're like, oh. It's like their skin is getting pulled off.
I know.
It's pretty good.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, and with all the arcs and everything, like, we know about powers, right? But we never seen. I don't feel like we ever seen that where they're taking the power away and how it feels to them. Yeah. Right. Every time in any anime, it's just like, oh god, I don't have any powers. What the hell? Yeah. In their expression, it's like they're taking a part of themselves. You didn't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Just a visual explanation would have been fine, and that's what I did.
Along with that fight with Stern Ritter J, you watch him, Yum Watch, whatever his name is, dude. I don't know. It's subbed right
Quincy
now.
King.
The Quincy King. The Quincy King was like, I guess Stern Ritter J was like, oh, I have him here. The Quincy King was like, good, let's go invade the Soul Society.
I know.
And Ichigo's there. They wanted to invade the Soul Society when Ichigo was gone. I mean, they called him like a special
danger. Oh, threat. There you go. Special threat.
And I think I know why. I mean, he has hollow powers. Shinigami powers, right? Granted, he has those two powers. You know, he might be a threat, more of a threat than anybody else. The Vizards have those powers as well, too.
He was surprised by him getting into the Bankai form.
I think he was surprised on how fast. I think Ichigo went for the kill pretty fast.
Chad.
No, you're good. Las Bestias combined their arms to make the like giant hollow Arankar guy, right? Which was in Bleach. And what's crazy is that Yamato was the one who had to destroy him. That's how powerful he was. And you know, Yamato was like one of the strongest Soul Reapers there ever was.
He started hitting Jay pretty hard.
He was throttling that fool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
he was legitimately losing. So the only reason why he ended up winning that fight would get that big Arankar guy. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what the name is. I'm gonna put it down here right quick. Right here in parentheses. He lost. But he won. He did a special technique. He did a special technique, and he
with Reishi, yeah.
With Reishi, right? He started absorbing, and that's what the Reishi came from. Like Odahime's shield was getting like absorbed,
and the
Chad's cheek was getting his face cheek nasties. But he started absorbing the Arankar monster.
Yep. And
pretty much it was gruesome, right? You saw like the skeleton. He kind of fell, which was, you know,
and then
Bleach is becoming pretty bloody.
And then, about time, yeah.
I know, it should be. I mean, you got swords. Come on, bro. Swords.
And then he transformed to that form, like with the wings and stuff.
He was all deformed because he absorbed the ratio of the Arankar.
And then he has those eyes like in the back.
Yeah. He has like one arm like ball buff and the other arm is all like skinny.
It's probably his right arm.
You know, his masturbation arm. Anyways. That's when Ichigo hits him with his Bankai. He didn't even say Bankai, bro. He was just went straight into the form and hit him. What's crazy is that like you would think Ichigo would be struggling, but Ichigo's actually handling this fool. I ain't gonna lie. Like he's not losing at all. But he hits him with the Geshiga Tensho right in the face.
Yeah.
And he's just
that was pretty good.
That's pretty good. As if we could hurt. No.
Animation, man. That's so good.
Yeah, man.
That was so good. All right, so with that, we also see what's happening in Soul Society.
Ooh.
Where in Soul Society?
Great segue.
With that, we're gonna go to Soul Society. What's happening in Soul Society is then Yamato, the head captain, they had a meeting with everybody and the captains, right? They're basically saying, yes, we're Quincy's. We're gonna go ahead and increase security and all that stuff because the head captain of the 12 squad, which is the information squad, right? Goes in and then gives all the information, and then I love it how he goes like, I don't think we need to go around in circle for the answer. We know who this is, Quincy's. I liked a lot, which is hinting of maybe some foreshadowing, is when him and the head captain goes in and they're trying to do that squabble between them. So he goes in and it's like, this all happened because you couldn't kill them 900 years ago.
Exactly.
Which
brings back the 1,000-year blood war, right? But it was like, he's not talking about them. He's talking about that one man, which is the Quincy King. Quincy King, right? The Soul Reaper Quincy War happened like maybe like 200 years ago, right? But 200. That's when they got eradicated. Eradicated the Quincy's.
Oh.
That's why his grandfather was still alive, and that's why like there's still a couple of Quincy's. That Quincy King is 1,000 years, and he's the one that actually was the big bad.
The big baddie.
Yeah.
Mustache.
What's crazy is that they kind of went back to episode 1, and you remember when in the beginning of the episode, the information squad, the captain was like, hey, there's a lot of disappearance of hollows, like massively. It's kind of happening too rapidly. They call us back on that because, well, the head captain and the captain of squad 12, which is the information squad, talk about like, yeah, so this is the reason, the Quincy's, but the reason why he had to take action is that if that kept happening, then the balance of the soul
Oh,
society
for sure.
and the living world would be imbalanced.
Yep.
So he had to kill people in the soul society.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's
Which
the
is
reason
the squabble.
why the squabble, like
Yeah.
why the people disappeared at the end of episode 1.
That's crazy.
It's pretty good because it's like connecting loose ends. I feel like
For sure.
I feel like that this is doing really good story wise. There's nothing that doesn't make sense other than the motives between the Quincy's. But that has to be figured out during the story.
So did you saw leave it to Facebook, huh? Do the original copy, the original, and then the copy.
What?
You know what I'm saying? No?
Yeah,
Okay,
copy.
perfect. I got you.
Okay.
So remember when those...
Learn me.
You remember when those two characters from the first episode come back to Soul Society? And they're in one of the gates. And there's a dude that comes in there with glasses that looks like... almost like Eisen, really.
Yeah.
Then they go in like, you have the original.
Looks like
and then you
Eisen's
have the
little
fake
cousin.
copy. The cheap copy. I was like, oh, God.
That's Eisen from Wish. Eisen
From Wish.
Hey, he was pretty dripped out though. He had like
True.
piercings and everything.
True.
He had
True.
like purple hair. He had glasses on too, and it looked just like Eisen.
Eisen, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when he was like in captain mode, not the...
Yeah. So now we're on the portion of when they invade Soul Society.
Whoa.
Quincy's.
Not my...
Oh, you're good. The Quincy's. The Quincy's told Yamamoto like when they were doing it. I mean, we're gonna invade you in like
3
days, 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Obviously, they did it literally the next day. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's literally the next day. Yeah, obviously they lied.
And they were people.
Yeah, man. Like
Kira?
they killed a lot. Yeah, man. Unexpected death, man.
Is it? Is it a death?
Is it a death? You may find
Tune
out
in
later.
to find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
End of the episode. What are your thoughts? Overall episode.
Great episode.
Yes.
So great episode.
Mm-hmm.
They, like you said, trying to tie some loose ends by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it very, very good.
Made everything. I mean, obviously we
It's
still
so
have
good.
questions,
It's just,
but
it's so good how they're sorry in doing this. It's great how they are going in and then having different parts of the story progress pretty, not linear, but pretty much almost the same pace. One is not going more than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Just overall, great.
peak Bleach. Peak Bleach right
Yeah.
now. We're getting treated to
Cores are the best.
we're getting treated to some peak animation, peak voice acting, peak build up, peak story building. It's great, man. I have no
It's the
qualms.
shatness.
This episode might be like a 9 out of 10 to me. 9 out of 10.
Not 10 out of
It's
10.
not perfect. I'm just kidding. It's a 10.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm joking. It's not. I have no complaints about it. I like it. All right, guys. This has been episode 3 review. Comment, like, and subscribe. We love Bleach, 1,000-Year Blower Arc. If you guys love Bleach, check out our other videos, episode 1 and episode 2. Episode 2's audio is trash, but it's okay. We got new audio equipment. We are better, stronger, faster.
Especially when that budget hits.
All right, guys. Yeah, we already did it. So goodbye. Yeah. Cue the outro.
誰も読めないカルテ不可思議知りたい